presenting your home for sale. So firstly, externally, it's a first impression thing. Make sure externally your home looks pristine. So lawns mowed, trees trimmed, everything. This will be the first impression that buyers are going to get as soon as they see your property. So this is paramount. So things like having gutters cleaned out, even your front porch, have that beautifully swept, make it look good. High pressure hose, the concrete, all that sort of thing. All these 1%ers make a difference. Internally, ideally, if you can have a stager or have a stylist come out and stage your property, that would be the best thing. If you're still living in the home while the property's for sale, I understand that there are some challenges. You may not be able to stage the property. However, using your own furniture to create a very similar effect will be just as good. So always remember, less is best. Any clutter throughout the home, just try and make the home as bare, apart from the essentials, as you possibly can. So with the kitchen, have your bench tops completely bare, apart from only a few minor things. So just the essentials. In this case, they've done, like a cooking book, maybe some plants, just things that look very visually appealing. So once again, less is best. Very minimal things, just the dining table and the chairs, no clutter on the bench top, on side tables and things. Anything that you might normally just throw there and leave, please have those all bare, apart from the things that look good. These are the things that make a buyer feel very invited and very appealed to the home. So with bedrooms, keep it as minimal as possible. So as you can see, no clutter. Even if you have to buy new bed sheets and some new linen, it does create a really nice clean effect and it makes the room so much more appealing. Bathrooms. As you can see, no clutter, no towels hanging over anywhere, only the bare essentials. And then make sure to give all your grout a really good clean, make it as bright and shiny as you possibly can. So let's talk about smells, a very, very important thing. Now, if you know your open house is on Saturday, it's probably not the best thing to be cooking fish on Friday night. So maybe just be wary of the fact that buyers will be either turned off or attracted to the smell of the home. So again, if you've got pets, try and minimize the smell or the evidence that pets are here with you. If your cooking is quite strong in smells, make sure you don't cook at least 24 hours before your open inspection. It makes a big difference. So outside, as you can see, they've gone to a bit of effort with presenting the furniture out here. Now, outdoor furniture does get dirty over the time that you're not using it, so please make sure that it looks fantastic when you are presenting the home for sale. So it might need a good clean. Make sure everything's nice and clean. With any of your favorite parts of the home, you as the seller, think of why you bought the home in the first place and make sure you really highlight those features that you loved about the home, because chances are whoever buys your property, they're going to be falling in love with the same aspects of the home that you will. So it's important to highlight those special features. Like, for example, I think this is a really great feature of this property. And as you can see, they've highlighted it so that it is one of the main features of the property. So then as we go out the back, once again, make sure trees are all trimmed, everything's looking tidy. You haven't got lots of leaves that have fallen off or collecting. Just make sure everything looks nice and fresh. If you have to do some new crush rock, it's worth the investment. Definitely mulch in the garden beds, all that sort of stuff. It just makes the home so much more presentable. So with your garage, don't stress if you've got it cluttered with all the stuff that you decluttered from the home. That's not a problem. Buyers won't be scared or turned off if your garage is quite cluttered. It's understandable. But they will be turned off if the home itself is cluttered. So anything that, again, if there's clutter inside the home, pack it in the garage. It's not going to make a difference. Don't stress about storage. So with all the 1%ers, and what I mean by 1%ers, door handles, if they're a little bit loose or anything throughout the home that might need fixing, and it's one of those things that you were going to get around to, just never did, make sure you do those things. Because again, if buyers are coming through the home, door handles are sort of not quite fastened properly or slightly hanging off, all those little things make a difference to the perception of the home from the buyer. So for your inspections, if it's winter, put the heater on. That makes a big deal when buyers are coming through. They want to feel nice and invited to the property. That makes a big difference. So if it's summer, obviously put the aircon on as well. So for your open inspections, make sure your curtains and blinds are all open. Plenty of natural light makes a big difference, and it's probably a good tip to make sure your windows are nice and clean as well. So there you have it, presenting your home for sale, just some little tips. Now if you want more tips on presenting your home for sale, we can send this out to you, a little booklet. Now these are free, just let us know, we'll send one out to you free of charge. Thank you for watching Presenting Your Home for Sale. My name's Luke Albioli. Have a great day.